Okay. My mic is working now. Jesus. It was set to the wrong microphone that whole time. But I was... What the hell was all that in the beginning? That's insane. I have been so fucking excited for this update to come out. Now, I know it's been in beta for the longest time. I could have done that, but I didn't want to. I wanted to wait until, everything was gonna be what it was gonna be before I checked it out. I have only seen thumbnails from YouTubers that have played this. I have not actually seen any video of what is to occur here today. I am so excited. Okay, I done figured it out, but in order to delete a save file, you have to actually go into your files, through, app data, and actually go in and delete the file. Editor Fool will put that file path up here somewhere. No Ryans. We are going in completely vanilla for this. So, one thing I noticed we have a new moon.
To complete the onboarding process,
it's along the same vein as Offense and March, and it's called Adamance.
We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company.
I will be happy to check that out when it's not flooded. I learned that this update came out on Saturday when I was playing another game, and I went into, the news section of Steam or whatever. Is there anything else down here? What the fuck was that? That's new. Adamance, abandoned, a landscape of deep valleys and mountains, home to a lively, diverse ecosystem of smaller-sized omnivores. I'm gonna get lost, aren't I? What is that? Whoa! Well, at least it's pretty straightforward. That's a silly noise. Whoa! Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. These things apparently spawn in groups of 2 now. But they have lower HP. 4 as compared to 6. Rah! Owie. But yeah. Scram. God damn it. I got yeeted. Speaking of eclipses, oh my god, I saw the one on the 8th. I was able to travel down a few hours to the Path of Totality. And while the car not having AC, the sun being fucking killer, and family not being that great, it was totally worth it. That is a sight that sort of put down like a marker on a point in my life. That shit was beautiful. Alright, y'all. I'm back from having breakfast, or whatever you want to call it. I went ahead and looked up the new enemies, and we had some very interesting shit going on here. I am especially looking forward to running into the old bird. But I'm going to kind of go in order of the page that I'm looking at. Probably the easiest new entity for us to run into right now is called the tulip snake. And from what I understand, they don't really hurt you. They just carry you into the air and then drop you, which that can then hurt you. And apparently, let me double check, their best spawn chance is 6.35 on adamants, which is currently eclipsed. Fuck it. There is a new titan, so to speak. It's called Artifice. I think that's how it's pronounced. And its risk rating is S++, and where Titan costs 700 to go to, Artifice costs 1,500. So all that shit I was on earlier about, oh, I wonder if they're gonna put in a new moon, like a new Titan, they sure fucking did. Okay, is there any way out of here? Like, after you... Oh, you can just go under the bridge and up and around. Okay. That is good to know for the future. What the hell? What? Oh! Oh my god. That is insane. If that door hadn't been there to serve as a contrast, I probably would not have seen that. Oh, that's something I need to look into. This is a forest map. That's exactly what I was gonna talk about! That is exactly what I was going to talk about. The fucking brackets. What? No. No shot. No shot in hell. It was only like 1 p.m., wasn't it? It wasn't eclipsed either. It was just rainy. What the fuck? So that's a vanilla thing. Oh. Apparently my therapy appointment that I had today was canceled.
Report to the company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods.
Whoa! This is a tulip snake. Listen to it. Oh shit. Woo! You're a funny little guy, I like you. Whoa! Right. Oh, lovely. I got stuck. I have not had one successful quota so far. What is going on? Okay, so it looks like the Bracken's favorite planet is still Val by far. Adamant's the spawn chance is about 9%.
Welcome to
and
your
apparently
first
there's
day on
also
the
a moon
job.
called Liquidation.
This is your very own autopilot ship, where you will eat and sleep for the duration of your contract.
I have a lot to fucking do here. Tulip snakes. Cigarettes danger level 1%. Scientific name Draco tulipa. Tulip snakes, or tulip lizards, are a type of flying lizard which are easily distinguished by their long arms and wings, which can reach twice the size of other members of their genus, Draco, and sport unusually bright colors and patterns. Their name comes from the flaps under their neck and behind their head, which resemble large flower petals. Their other unusual characteristics include an extra pair of eyes and a deeply forked tail. Their behavior is stubborn and fearless to a fault. Indeed, tulip snakes will rarely flee a predator, but ironically, many biologists theorize that their flowery appearance aids them more as a camouflage than an intimidation display. It also takes an important part in their elaborate courtship rituals, which are more similar to that of birds. Uniquely, lifting heavy and large objects into the air has often been observed as a part of the tulip snake's mating display. They are capable of carrying rocks and plants at least twice their size in an effort to impress their potential mate. Protective, jealous, and in a frenzy, the males may end up in tug-of-war fights over objects they take a liking to, which can even include other living creatures. So are you saying that when we get picked up, it's because these things want to fuck? Aw, hell nah. Let's talk a little bit about the old bird. So from what I understand, the old birds spawn outside in a dormant state at first. Now, I'm not going to go looking around this entire place, but there might be one here somewhere. Probably not, because their base spawn chance on experimentation is like 2%, but there could be one out there. And then something to do with spawn cycles as it gets darker gives them a chance to get activated. Honestly, I'm most excited about the old bird. There's also just something so pleasing about that name. Old bird. I wonder why they call it that. Oh, and another thing that's diabolical about the old birds, depending on what planet you're looking at, their max spawn rate can be anywhere from 2 to 4. On Embryon, it's 20. Oh. Apparently you can throw these? That's kind of cute. Oh, where'd it go? What the hell? Huh. Oh! Jump, goddammit! No! No! I was right there! Oh my god, that was literally as close as I could have gotten. Did I read that right? Is that rubber ducky worth 90 something? Oh, they're right. It's priceless. Son of a bitch. Oh. Wait. No! No way! Ah.
Right up against the wall. Right there.
Oh. Oh, so it's like written clues on the wall. 68-art. I wonder... So it's like, are you supposed to find these and then type it into the...
My gut tells me this is a moon.
Yeah, like, I think it's a moon. Like, I know this is a clue for the moon, but I thought it would be, like, something you had to pick up. That's interesting.
When we go and turn in quota, I want to type this into the to navigation.
Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, I found an old bird.
What?
This is an old bird. So the way these work is they spawn dormant like this when you first get to the moon. However, with spawn cycles and such, this will eventually activate.
Do we want to wait till it activates?
That's what I want to do, but it might be best if you stay on the ship and then... Because based on what I understand about this thing, I'm probably going to die.
Yeah, hand me the flashlight then so we don't lose that.
I'll see you on the other side. Well, now I lost it. Where to go? Oh, shit. Ah! Ha!
I'm gonna start making my way back to the ship.
Sounds good. I mean, I forget what all Pat said, but... And I wonder how much of that's been thrown into jeopardy now with this new update. Let's see.
Yeah.
5 embryon, desolate, made of amethyst. Embryon is devoid of biological life. I don't think I'm even going to take my stuff either. Ah.
Oh. Hey, I found an old bird! I found an old bird! I found an old bird!
So this is all amethyst. The only 4 enemies that can spawn here are old birds, obviously, earth leviathans, forest keepers, unfortunately, and the eyeless dogs. So, if you go to the wiki, the strategy part says, the total value of scrap typically doesn't justify the cost and danger of going to this moon. If you really want to go to this moon, good luck.
Also, that is funny, honestly.
Are none of these moving yet?
So the, I promise, the fire exit is over this way.
Ah. Relatively easy to find.
Well, yeah. But if I hadn't found it on the inside, I would have never guessed here. What concerns me about this moon is that it's purely amethyst. That's not normal. Like, well, it can naturally occur, just not like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why would we want to make a base or a factory on an amethyst moon?
That is a good question. What?
Whoa! They're moving!
Whoa! Ooh, that brother's floating.
Holy shit!
In the air. Ah!
Oh, yeah! Come back!
Oh, like, whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. Flame, are you alive? Oh shit. Why is it crying? Huh? Ah! Why are you crying like a baby? Oh, now I got a fucking Earth Leviathan to deal with too. Oh shit. I'm just gonna go. If I can find my way back to the ship, I'm just gonna go. If I survive. Ugh! This is insane. Oh my god. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh no, oh no! There's the entrance, so the ship's this way. Oh my god! Where's the ship? What are you saying? Oh my god. Close the fucking door! I love those things. Those are so fucking cool.
Fuck. You see it too, right?
That's my body for the
I
record.
won't bother you. I'm sorry, fool. I tried. I mean, not very hard, but I tried.
A remorseful old bird? I died because that old bird blowtorched me in the fucking face.
But you're fucking with me.
Crazy.
The next day.
Oh, fucking fantastic. Okay. I figured a good outcome from that was the only way I was getting back to the ship. With the fucking giant running around. Man, I've had such a shit day. First, do you ever just have one of those days where you think everyone thinks you're an idiot? It started with that, and then both of my cards declined at this convenience store where the people were already shitty to you. So I just had to walk out. Ugh. I need a hug or something. Oh! Alright. I think it's worth just, taking the stuff back to the ship and going from there. Can't carry me and my fat ass in this, cash register up the hill. It is fucking 11 o'clock. Why are you here? Are you dead serious? You have to, like, sidestep into the door? Huh. I think the only good thing that I've heard about Adamants is that no bees can spawn here.
Bruh.
What? Wait, what? Jump! Jump! Jump, 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 jump. Fuck, close, 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 close! Oh, shit! Huh? Man, shut your ass. Yeah. The masked now have a 1.38% base spawn chance on Adamants. And what's also interesting is where Rend used to be the place to go to find these guys, it's Artifice now. You know something? When you kind of get the control scheme figured out, these guys are moderately helpful. And I mean moderately. You know, Flame made a pretty good point. Oh, hang on. About that robot. Resembling the old bird. I think I found out the secret to Adamants. Leave early as fuck. So it looks like we want to head straight. What? Damn. Oh, there he was. I forgot to scan him though, so we're going back. Oh, there's two of them. Well, this might make things a little more difficult. Well, I got the Hornets. I didn't scan them, though. And I'm not gonna try to. What I will do, though, is I will scan the butler. I feel cheated, though. Because from what I understood about this guy, he was supposed to play, like, happy, calm, melodic music when he wasn't in his murder state. Fuck it! Cheesing it! Cheesing it! Yo! Oh my god. What if the butler could get outside? Butler, cigarettes danger level 70%. There's no file on this one, so I'm making it myself. We keep finding these stinky freaks in the mansion. They won't talk to us, they don't even pay attention to us, and they look like deflated balloons. The smell is like rotten meat. It's so bad it puts Richard to shame. I hear flies buzzing around inside their bodies. Just as she saw something crawl out of its eye socket and go back in. I don't know what to make of this man. They just walk around and sweep the floor. I guess that's why the mansion is so clean. At least they do their job. But I swear that stinky freaks stare at me when I'm not looking. Update, they chased Rich with a knife. We didn't see him, but he says when he got into the room, the butler just took out its broom and started sweeping like nothing happened. So we're all sticking together from now on. Screw these butlers. Now I have to stay closer to Rich, and he probably pissed in his suit. And then the last thing I want to do is to... Oh, God. Well, we're definitely not making it out of this one alive, but the research will be worth it. Fuck it, we ball. I thought on Eclipse they were all supposed to be active. Damn. The motherfucker makes his own boss music, too. I want to get thumped, but not by a thumper. You feel me? I don't even know if that's staying. Old birds. The old bird is an autonomous offensive weapon of war with a humanoid design. Measured at 19 feet tall and 11 feet wide, its two most defining visual features are the spotlight positioned on its head, capable of emitting 100,000 lumens, and the long-range acoustic device on its chest, sometimes referred to as a sound cannon. There are additional speakers on its shoulders used to broadcast sound a long distance. The old bird's left arm is a claw, and its right arm is a nozzle capable of both launching rocket-propelled grenades and torching at close range with a very hot flame. Old birds are one of the first extraorbital weapons to be used and mass-produced. The subject of who developed the old birds has been an intense debate since their first recorded appearance on the design of the old bird, down to the tempering of metals, appears intended to conceal its origin. It has been called the walking ransom letter. Old birds' legs function as rockets, which allows them to travel long distances and find targets efficiently. But the most likely reason this feature exists is to help them enter and land from orbit. The material and fuel old birds rely on is similar to those of passenger spacecraft from around 2130. Old birds land and stay at their target planet forever. Although they often have more than enough fuel for just one trip, no behavior has been found in their programming which suggests they could choose to migrate. Still, there are unverified accounts of old birds traveling autonomously to a new planet after hundreds of years of dormancy. The old bird was historically referred to as the owl? Or AI, I don't know, based off the code name. It was given by the English military. Oh, the A1, oh, I'm stupid. The old bird was historically referred to as the A1, based off the code name it was given by the English military, the A16L31. In 2384, however, the song Old Birds, released as a cult hit by the post-punk project Under Remora. Just 3 years later, in his most famous work of the same name, Street artist Land Irie depicted the automatons flying and landing between planets in an arrangement similar to a flock of geese. This is generally considered one of the most iconic and influential images of modern culture and solidified the modern nickname. I genuinely thought Flame was fucking with me when he said automatons. Anyway, in 2356, 5 Embryon was classified as condemned for the purposes of travel or settlement by the boat. Old birds were described by witness accounts as lining the horizon. Though to this day they appear inoperative, there is a reasonable risk that many are still in sleep mode, so the planet will likely keep its status. The small moon was likely used as a testing ground for the old bird's flying and landing capabilities. Embryon is the moon that you go to when you know you're gonna die, but you want to go out in a cool way. Alright, motherfuckers. Who wants me? Hello? I know you see me. And... okay. I want to see how long this goes on. You're not even crying or anything. Also, I made this point already, but... look at the fucking sun. Especially when it's eclipsed like that, it just freaks me the fuck out how close it is. Yeah, see, this one can do it. Why can't you? Hi, buddy. You just stepped on me. That's all I did. Okay, that leads me to a very interesting question. You hear all the time about dommy mommies and step on me kind of thing. That tends to be toward women. What's the man equivalent of that? Misogyny?
As you have
Is there a mod where you can, like, see in the window? Like, what's going on here? You know, someone at work today was referencing the, One is the Loneliest Number song. But honestly, in the modern age, I think the loneliest number is 0. Sometimes you look at 0 and you think 0 notifications, 0 friend requests, 0 friends online. I don't know.
I'm gonna fucking slit your fucking...
Nah, see, I ain't even dealing with the loot bugs, okay? I don't care what anyone says. Those things can kill you so fucking fast. If they just randomly decide that they don't like you. I wouldn't say I'm scared of them. I just know that I just do not want to be around them. Like, I'm scared of the thumpers. I'm kinda scared of the spiders. The brackens startle me. But I don't know where I'm going with this. What? Oh. You have got to be fucking joking. Oh god. Oh fuck. I'm not even going the right way. So as I was saying, I've been listening to some of my recent videos, and I've actually noticed it in this recording as well. When I say the word exactly, sometimes, and this is going to be very exaggerated, but sometimes it sounds like exactly.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
I'm not doing that on purpose.
Please prepare for emergency
I don't know where that came from.
We value your commitment.
No shot. As someone who's had to deal with secondhand smoke her entire life, that hit a little too close to home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, friends, let's go to Artifice. And it's eclipsed. Gotta love that. '68 Artifice. Waning forests, abandoned facilities littered across the landscape. Rumored active machinery left behind. Huh. As far as I remember, this is like the old bird's second home, so. Oh, how fitting. So I did learn one thing about these warehouses that I didn't get to show off because we had to lock in to keep away from the eyeless dogs. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, Titan used to be, like, the big scary. And Titan was, you know, snowy, you couldn't see shit. But now it's this place. Just, arid with a few warehouses. Gotta keep forgetting how fucking big these things are. But yeah, so the thing with the warehouses is you have these. Let's say you're dealing with an old bird and you're in a warehouse. Pull this to close the door. And let's say, oh no, an old bird is shooting at me. It's trapped in there now. We love straightforward moons where you don't have to go through a fucking maze to find the entrance. Oh, goddamn. Are these places used? And the fire exit's right here. We don't need this shit anymore. Let's go explore these warehouses. Damn. Hey guys. Do that again. And then they fucked off. Well. Right, so just as a note, it looks like monsters can spawn inside these things. So all in all, we got a few warehouses and a med bay. Oh, hot damn.
Oh, you guys.
Huh? You got money problems too, Mr. Bracken? Damn! It can jump down with you? My poor fucking solid state drives on both of my computers, man. So I'm actively working on editing this exact video right now. It's reached an hour long. That feels weirdly... I don't know. I don't know what that says. All these squares make a circle. Oh, that speaks to the... That speaks to my inner child. Oh, it's random pitches. That's cool. Love it. It's funny because I used to be afraid of that noise too. when I was a kid, like certain, like if you compose a sound in a certain way, I'll still get scared by it. Like the PlayStation 2 scratched disc screen is still kind of creepy. But I would get especially scared of certain music stings when I was a kid. And what the hell? What? Why is the ever? Huh.
Go and fucking crawl in the dirty, dank little hole where you fucking come from.
I have noticed something since I very first started playing Lethal Company. And it's in experimentation, there's an ambient noise that kind of sounds like a drum. Or like a giant walking around.
Michael here.
I haven't seen you in a few weeks.
No, not curious enough. So, I get headaches whenever the temperature changes really drastically. We had a frost warning last night. Basically. And I figured, oh shit. It's getting colder by like 20 fucking degrees. I'm gonna wake up with a headache. Guess who was right? Speaking of Windows sounds, there's this particular sound that I've been trying to find for a long time now. And it came from a video that I swear I watched as a kid. So I don't know how I got into it, but as a kid on like 2000s YouTube, I got into like these like scary Windows horror things. Basically creepypastas before, or at like the very start of creepypastas. And I swear to all that is holy, when I was a kid, there was one with the Windows 2000, or ME startup specifically, but the pitch went down on like a slope. And I've tried to find it, and I'm so upset that I can't. Oh, hang on, let me go get something.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. Oh wait, no, I've got it. No, that won't work. Wait! Oh, I'm a genius. I'm an absolute. No, I'm not. No, I could have sworn that was it. I'm surprised. I am surprised at that. Actually, it's going to be trickier than I thought. We should be making a note of this. Have you got a pen? Make a note of what I'm doing. Done. Hacked. Quite complicated.
Wheatley, I love and miss you, sweet. Oh.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh my god. This fucking cracked me up. The spider is so funny. It's just completely still. If you didn't know any better, you wouldn't think it was alive. You're a cute little fella. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I was kind of half expecting like an actual Wheatley to show up, but oh, well, that would have been a bit much. That's a bitch and a half. That's also a bitch and a half. Hi. Hello. Right by the ship. Bitchin'. Check this out. Isn't that cool? I'm a bee. That's some good shit right there. You know, I wonder if they ever will add just like a portable button that can activate the teleporter. Like, even if you had to buy it separately from the store, right? Look at my little antenna. Yay. I just imagine the Brackens just fucking seeing me and starting to laugh. Oh. I learned this. These are baboon hawk nests. These are their spawn locations, at least for the first. I forget what the technicality is, but these are baboon hawk nests. Why the fuck do they have one of my helmets, or one of our helmets on there? Wow.
The next day.
Okay, so now that my microphone is actually plugged in, let me tell you how my morning started.
Welcome
I
to
was
your
just going
first
to the
day on
bathroom
job.
as one does.
This is your very own
And I'm
autopilot
watching a
show,
video,
where you will
and then I
eat and
see
sleep
out of the
for
corner of my
duration your
eye,
contract.
on the wall to my, directly to my right,
Make yourself
one of
at
those
home.
nickel-sized
To complete the onboarding
fucking
process, you will want to check the instruction manual.
brown spiders. Brown spiders there. Which, you know, that happens sometimes, right? But this motherfucker, he looked at me, and I looked at him, and he raised his fucking front legs as if he wanted to fight me. Like, you're in my space. Hello? So I killed it. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more of a pacifist to creatures, but my fear gets the best of me. I mean, especially when it puts up its fucking fighting dukes like that, goddamn. He started it. But the good news is, I've kind of been following a fanfiction, and we got to our first kiss scene today, so. All things balance out. So, obviously I have no say in what other people do, and how other people make their content and all that. But if you want just my genuine opinion, don't experience this new update for the first time playing modded. Oh my god, there's two of them. Haha! It's a jinx. Jukes. Anyway, actually, before I go back to that thought, let me talk about the thought I just had, which is the fact that pulling the apparatus, you know, it brings out all the big uglies on the inside, which is understandable because you just cut the power to the whole facility. But why does it activate the old birds too? Like, were they... I don't know. Like, do they... Are they kind of, like, Bluetooth connected to the power grid or something? And they sense that something's off and... I don't know. But anyway. what I was originally going to say is a kind of a pet peeve that I've had with a lot of YouTubers that have been playing the new update lately, is they've been playing it modded. Like, for their first experience of it. Like, after you've, seen everything for the first time, do whatever the fuck you want. But don't experience this new update for the first time with mods, because then you're not going to know what's... Well, at least not when you're playing with other people, because then you're not going to know, like, what's a mod and what's not. Right? It's just something that really bothers me. And it shouldn't because it's other people's business, but, like, whatever. Whatever, bro. Do what you want. Fool's wisdom of the day. If it's gonna blatantly go against the boundaries that they've set, you should not shoot your shot. Yay, I can shit now. So I went on AO3 for a bit this morning, and apparently people are fucking the Jester, too. Now, see the Bracken I understand, right? Because it's kind of sort of humanoid. A little bit. But, like... Well, okay, it's got legs. Maybe that's where they're coming from. AO3 be like, if it's got legs and it's not a child or just a straight up animal, it's fair game. I love setting out the items to, like, decide what to take back, because it kind of feels like I'm, like, a judge on a talent show or something. Like, no, even better, like a dating show. Like, picking who I'm gonna give my rose to. Just to kind of fill the void, I'm gonna talk a little bit about a struggle that I've faced in the creative process recently. Or it's something, more specifically, it's something that I realized yesterday when I was recording the lead vocals for one of my next singles, okay? When I'm singing, and I feel like I'm, being loud and giving it everything I have. But then when I actually listen to the recording, it seems strained. Strained and quiet. I don't know. The only thing I can really think of is maybe I'm using too much of my throat voice instead of my chest voice. I mean, I was in choir for all of middle school and freshman year of high school. I know all about that shit. Oh, and I was in choir camps too, so I know all about that shit. But I don't know. I'll experiment with that maybe today. Speaking of choir, any love for the choir kids? Like, you hear all about the band kids and all the shit that they get up to, but what about the choir kids? Maybe they just simply had less fun. That would kind of line up with my experience. But hey, at least they didn't put us in danger of heat stroke just to make sure we fucking put our feet down, right? I hear about that and I'm like, oh my god. Like, I already hate the sun. And I hate the heat, but I hate the sun especially. Like, I feel like I'd rather put up with a hot, cloudy day than a sunny, cold day, you feel me? But holy shit, I'm learning stuff about myself today. It's not so much the heat that I hate, it's the sunlight that I hate about summer. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate the heat too, but wow. Yeah, you guard that dead end. Oh. Oh, hi.
All reactor cores are expired.
I regret to inform you that you are going to die. If you're considering EMDR therapy, it can be very beneficial. Like, honestly, I have felt more validated about my past experiences with this therapist, what we're currently doing, than I pretty much ever have in my whole life. However, just be prepared for some side effects. There's gonna be some growing pains there. I haven't been this, sensitive to panic in a hot minute. And I'm really hoping it's just gonna be for today. This should hopefully be the last recording I plan on making for this Lethal Company video. Like, this has been like a week-long process. At least.
Report to the company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods. You have 0 days left to meet the profit quota. You can use the terminal to route the autopilot to the company building.
Because why shouldn't shitting be romantical? So I don't know if this is just because of my very first experience with Lethal Company or not. Well, solo anyway. But Assurance always makes me think of the Thumper. Assurance and Offense, those two rocky, mountainous moves.
If an entity
That was
has
a
come in
kitten.
contact with a crew member, please
No way, I thought that was a spooky face at first. I hate it here. That's not a good sound. What? Oh. You know, it took me a second to process that that was the Jester. I thought it was a turret at first. But then I registered that it was Freebird. Well, no, then I heard the music and I was like, okay, that's not a turret, what the fuck is that? And then I registered that it was Freebird and then Bro.
What the fuck?
Y'all, this whole video has been a fucking journey. I have had so much fun exploring what version 50 is. I am very happy with what's happened here. So until I find some other mod or something like that, I will see you guys next time.
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.